Assalamu alaikum, dear friends and followers. You are watching FPSC PPSC test preparation channel, and today we are going to discuss top 300 MCQs in ethics subject. This is part 2 of the series. We have already uploaded part 1, which includes 100 MCQs. Today we are going to discuss the next 100 MCQs. So let's start our discussion. According to Kant, duty as the fundamental concept of ethics, this view is called option B, deontology. Self-realization is the highest good. This notion is known as perfectionism, option A. The Greek term eudaimonia means happiness. Perfectionism is called eudaimonism, option B. My station and its duties is related with B.F.H. Bradley, option B. One's duties relate to his own station in life. Who argues this? C.F.H. Bradley. ये ऑप्शन सी है F.H. Bradley. 107. According to F.H. Bradley, performance of the duties appropriate to one's station will lead to option D, self-realization. F.H. Bradley argues that each member has a particular station in society determined by his option A, talent. His duties are determined by his station in society. Who said this? F.H. Bradley, option C. F.H. Bradley asserts that society is a moral organism. According to F.H. Bradley, different are organs of the moral organism. Different individuals are the organs of moral organism. The highest personal good is in harmony with the highest social good. Who claims this notion? Option B, F.H. Bradley. F.H. Bradley claims that is never possible apart from society. Self-realization is never possible apart from society. According to Bradley, personal morality apart from social morality is an abstraction. Option A. Bradley means by self-realization, realization of the infinite self. Bradley argues that morality is objective. The hedonism of Herbert Spencer is called evolutionary hedonism, option A. Data of ethics is related with option D, Spencer. Herbert Spencer deduces moral laws from option B, biological laws. Who deduces hedonism from the law of biological evolution? Option C, Spencer. Spencer deduces hedonism from the law of biological evolution. Morality is a product of evolution. Who holds this view? Option A, Spencer. Spencer defines as the adjustment of facts to ends. Option C, conduct. Player in an index of increase of life. Pain is an index of decrease of life. Who advocates this view? Spencer. Option C. Player-giving acts are life-sustaining, pain-giving acts are life-destroying. Who holds this position? D. Option D. Herbert Spencer. Thus, player is both dash and ethically good. Thus, player is both biologically and ethically good. Option A. According to Herbert Spencer, self-preservation and race preservation are the ultimate ends of C. Biological evolution. Spencer distinguishes between absolute ethics and relative ethics. Question number 129. Spencer argues that relative ethics deals with relative morality in society. In dash society. Option B is the correct option, which is an imperfect society. Spencer argues that absolute ethics deals with the absolute morality in dash society, in a perfect society. To realize the completely rational universe is to realize the true self. Who holds this view? Option D. T.H. Green. T.H. Green holds that there is dash in nature, spiritual principle in nature. Moral progress is the gradual reproduction of divine perfection in man. Who holds this view? Option D. T.H. Green. Butler's ethical position is called as intuitionism. Bishop Butler regarded dash as the highest principle in human nature. Option B. Conscience. According to Butler, conscience is option C. Categorical. Man is a law to himself. Who asserts this? Option D. Butler. Rogers calls Butler's doctrine as autonomic intuitionism. Henry Sidgwick's ethical position is known as rational utilitarianism. This is option B. Sidgwick holds that dash is the only intrinsic value. Option A. Player is the only intrinsic value. Sidgwick considers knowledge, beauty, and virtue, or option B. means to player. Rights are dash of individuals recognized by society. Moral claims of individuals recognized by society. Duties are dash of individuals recognized by society. Duties are obligations of individuals. Right is a justifiable claim. Duties are moral obligations. Dash are indispensable for the realization of the highest good and common good. Moral rights. Option B. Rights and duties are correlative to each other. Option C. The first right of man is the right to live. Option A. The sacredness of life should be recognized in right to live. Rights of property are essentially personal. Who hold this position? Option C. Hegel. Right to employment should be recognized by every C. Option C. Welfare state. The right of contract necessarily arises out of the dash. Right of property. Option C. Thou shalt not kill. The maxim related with respect for life. Option A. Be a person and respect other persons as Be a person and respect others as persons assertion is related with Hegel. Option C. Who should keep our promises and fulfill our contracts related with respect for truth. Who should maintain the social system to which we belong? We should not revolt against the state and produce chaos related with option D. Respect for society. We should cultivate fellow feelings related with respect for world harmony. Virtue, the term have a Latin root dash. Option B. Good. Duties of imperfect obligation are called virtues. Duties are turned into virtues by habit. Virtues denotes a good character. Option C. Dash is the excellence of character. Virtue is the excellence of character. Virtue is the habit of deliberate choice of option A. Right actions. Dash is the habit of deliberate choice of wrong actions. Vice. Option D. Dash is expressed in the commission of sins. Vice. Option B. Virtue is a permanent state of mind. Who holds this position? Option D. Aristotle. Virtue is knowledge related with Socrates. Option C. Cardinal virtues related with Plato. Option A. Which of the following is not a cardinal virtue? Goodness. Option D. Dash comprehends all cardinal virtues. Option D. Justice. According to Plato, wisdom is the special virtue of option A. Ruling class. According to Plato, courage is the special virtue of fighting class. According to Plato, dash is the special virtue of the traders. Temperance. Option A. Virtue is the habit of choosing the relative mean. Who holds this view? Option D. Aristotle. Who made the distinction between intellectual virtue and moral virtue? D. Aristotle. According to Aristotle, the dash belongs to the rational soul. Intellectual virtue belongs to rational soul. Aristotle divides justice into two. One is distributive justice and the other is corrective justice. Option B. The aim of dash theory of punishment is to prevent or deter others from committing similar offenses. Deterrent. Option C. Dash theory justifies capital punishment. Reformative, reflective, deterrent. Option D is the correct option, which is none of these. The aim of punishment is to educate the offender himself. This theory of punishment is called reformative theory. Option A. The punishment theory which is supported by criminology is option B. Reformative theory. The theory which justifies capital punishment is reformative. Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth is the motto of retributive theory. Option A. The right which justify the capital punishment is right